I guess I'm going live. So today I really want to, and I feel called to speak about the feminine codes, the path of the rose, as well as why this is so important right now at this time. What I'm seeing around the world is that women are really being called to awaken, really being called to remember and to reawaken the codes that have been stored within our bodies since the beginning of time. So what are these codes? What are we really being asked to reawaken right now? We're being asked to reclaim our voice. We're being asked to really be embodied, live from an embodied place, and connected to our sensuality. When I say sensuality, what I'm meaning is to be connected to the way that we are experiencing the world through our body. Not being in our mind or in our body and experiencing the world from our senses. And we're also being asked to anchor the divine on earth right now through love and leadership. And so we're really redefining what especially feminine leadership looks like. And I think we're redefining this on both sides, for the masculine and the feminine. What does leadership look like now? And that needs to come from love. It needs to come from really anchoring the divine on earth right now. And so this ties into the Rose Lineage, because the Rose Lineage it's an ancient lineage. It's a multi-dimensional spiritual lineage that has nothing to do with religion, but it is really a living current of the feminine. And there are many different lineages that are connected to the rose path. So I want to kind of go through and explain what those are, because the feminine codes have a lot to do with the rose path. It took me a long time to understand that everything that I was teaching was really this, but this is a part of the soul remembrance. This is a part of what we're being asked to remember at this time, and this is what is being remembered all throughout the world. I'm seeing it pop up now everywhere. Mary Magdalene is a part of this. She's a part of the Rose Lineage, but she's not the only one. And so we're going to dive into that a little bit. This feminine path has been passed down through oral tradition, storytelling. It's been passed down through the temples, whenever we used to have temples. And temples, if you haven't noticed, are popping up all over the place again. They are remembered through earth-based rituals. They're passed along through these sacred teachings. And also, as I mentioned, soul remembrance. So it's just this knowing deep inside of our soul, for many of us, that this is something that has been, is, always will be, and needs to be brought back onto our planet at this time. Women all over are having this remembrance and are being called to walk this path once again. And so this path, which I really love, is a path of beauty. It's a path of real depth. It's a path of devotion and fierce love. Just, yeah. So who are the lineages? First of all, I want to also say that the body, we're being asked to really remember the body as a temple. And this is also in my work, and I think that a lot of people don't understand what I mean when I say your body is a temple. Treat it as a temple. Your body houses your soul. It is what it is carrying us through this lifetime. And it's everything that we are is a part, like it's housed within our body. So treating our body as that temple, as we would if we were to walk into an actual physical temple, would we pollute it? Would we have devotion for it? Your body is this sacred space. It's your sacred temple. So how would you treat a temple? How would you walk within a temple? That's what I mean by your body as a temple. It houses everything that we are. And so the rose path is a part of this as well. And the lineages that are connected to the rose path. Isis teaches magic, death and rebirth, resurrection. We have Mary Magdalene, as I mentioned. Mary Magdalene is a really big one that is known for the Rose Lineage path. She teaches sacred union and she teaches devotion. We have Avalon. Avalon, we were there, and this is the reason it's coming up right now for me. Avalon, Glastonbury. I led a retreat there with Gisela Turbach a year ago. We were there right now. And Avalon is all about elemental sovereignty, about the cycles of nature and of life. And we will at some point be going back there. Sophia teaches wisdom. Sophia is wisdom, but teaches wisdom from within. So gnosis is the embodied wisdom. Venus is all about sacred sexuality. It's all about descent and beauty, love, the devotion. And then you have the Cathars. The Cathars, the south of France. We will be taking a retreat there next April. And also another part of the Rose Lineage. So we will be going to walk the path of the Cathars. And the Cathars are also a part of this Rose Lineage. And they teach radical love and also inner truth. And then we had the Black Madonna, the south of France as well. She teaches fierce, earthly protection, kind of this more wild, deep aspect of the feminine. And we have Mother Mary is the last lineage that I'm going to speak about today. And she is always about grace and compassion, like the mother. And so these lineages are a part of the rose path, and all sacred, all a part of it. Each tradition brings its own beautiful essence into this great rose lineage, and they each have their core teachings that are a little bit different, but the essence is the same. And so the core teachings are, as I mentioned, the body as a temple, always revering your body as a temple. It's the feminine path. It's one that is rooted in just devotion and embodiment and sovereignty, autonomy. It's connected to breath and sound, to the divine. Womb wisdom. Your womb is your portal of power. It is your house of power as a woman. Your intuition, your place of discernment. Your womb is a portal of creation, of intuition, of remembrance. These codes that I'm speaking about, they are housed within your womb. And so womb wisdom is one of the most important pieces that we can add into our lives as women. Sacred union is the alchemical marriage of our masculine energy and our feminine energy within ourselves, and also within a relationship, within our partnership with our lover, with our beloved, our significant other, whatever you want to call that other person. But this code has to do with within and without. And then we have remembrance is super important, remembering that we are sacred, remembering why we're here, remembering these ancient truths that are being asked to be brought back on earth right now. And this is in our womb, it's in our cells, it's in our DNA, it's been passed down through our ancestors, through our lineages. It's a part of our connection to the earth as well as the cosmos. And then we have our devotion to love is another core aspect of the rose path. And this is seeing love as one of the highest paths to awakening. to remembrance. It's not romantic love only. This is love of the divine. This is love of our neighbors. This is love in general, agape, whatever you want to call it. There are many different aspects of love, but divine love is a big part of it. It's seen past the illusion and into the heart of everything. And then the importance of why this matters, why these ancient codes are asking to be reawakened right now at this time on Earth. It's because we need to really heal the feminine on Earth. And this is for women just as much as it is for men. The feminine was, I want to say, they tried to hide the feminine. They tried to destroy the feminine. We had the witch trials. We had a lot of ways that the feminine was disowned in our society. And so we really need to heal the wounds of the feminine and reclaim our wisdom, the feminine wisdom, the sensuality, the embodiment, the intuitive power on Earth right now. We really need to return to the Earth cycles, the cyclical wisdom, the embodied wisdom that we are able to learn through working with our cycles, our feminine cycles as well as the Earth cycles, and bridging the spiritual practices with really lived and embodied practices. So it's not just up here. It's not just connecting with the stars, connecting with the mind, connecting to the cosmos. Yes, that's a beautiful part of it, but it's also connecting with the earth, with our bodies. We are here for a reason in this body, so connecting down just as much as we connect up. And something that I teach and to all my students is you have to be rooted in order to grow your wings. And that really is significant of growing your roots deep into the earth, growing your roots deep into yourself and into your body so that you can reach higher. Resurrecting the sacred feminine in the hearts, within relationship, within our sacred service as feminine leaders in the world is also why this is so important right now. We have to be adding in and honoring the feminine in everything. And that means honoring the feminine of Earth right now. The Earth is our great mother. The Earth is the what's giving us life, and we are intrinsically connected. We are interconnected with the Earth, with everything, every living thing on Earth, just as much as we are connected, interconnected with each other. So why am I bringing this up? It's for that. The Rose Lineage is a really big part of the initiation, that training, temple journey. It's not really a training anymore. It is an actual journey that we began on September 12th. And this is all about every part of this lineage, the lineage that I just explained. All of them are added into the initiation into the feminine codes. The reason of that is because it's a whole. It's not just one. It's not just Mary Magdalene. It's not just Isis. I work very closely with both of them, but it's all of them together to make a whole, to bring all the pieces together, all the lineages together, so that we can really, truly embody these ancient codes now. So we can make a change, so we can be the change, so we can really step into our feminine leadership through love and devotion, through heart. And until Friday, which is 8/8, I'm going to be offering 100 off of the first temple. Well, I guess if you want to do temple 1 and 2, it's going to be 100 off of that as well. But until Friday, I'm offering 100 off. And so if you feel called to really walk the path of the rose, to really walk this path of devotion and love, the path of this divine sacred feminine, to really embody and reawaken these ancient codes that are within you, but also within every person here on earth, and believe me, ladies, we're not the only ones hearing this call. Men are also waking up to this. And so if you are really desiring to connect with the rose, desiring to really embody this beauty, love, devotion, sacred leadership, then I invite you into the initiation. And again, we start September 12th. So if you have any questions, reach out to me. I'm happy to jump on a call with anyone. You can also go to my website and you can read everything there. We're going to be connecting with the body. We're going to be rooting down. We're also going to be spreading our wings and really connecting with the cosmos and sacred geometry and everything that is needed right now on Earth for us to really step into this next level of where we're going. So that is all. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments. And yeah, I'll be seeing you in another live, I guess.